Hello everybody, welcome back to a Sackboy, a big adventure / Littlebigplanet 3 for whatever video. So basically, I wanted to address the lbp.me website being taken down, what this means for Littlebigplanet. So there have been a few theories on this, and I'm going to kind of go through them. But before we begin, if you like what you see, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe. I want to 200 subs soon, I'd really appreciate it. But let's get on with the video. So basically, I wanted to go over why I think the next Littlebigplanet game to come out will be at LBP4. It's obvious. So every mainline game has 2 games in between it. These games usually test out things that will be in the next game. So we had LBP1. After that, we had Sackboy's Prehistoric Moves and Littlebigplanet PSP. Features in those games end up carrying over to Littlebigplanet 2. Between LBP2 and LBP3, we have Littlebigplanet PS Vita and Littlebigplanet Coding. Arguably the best time to be a Littlebigplanet's fan, and those games, the elements of those games were taken and put in Littlebigplanet 3. In between LBP3 and LBP4, who hasn't come out yet, we have Run Sackboy Run and Sackboy Adventure. This means we could see some kind of 3D feature implemented into Littlebigplanet 4 game. Maybe you have 1 or 2 levels which are completely 3D versus 2D. Maybe there's a 3D mode, maybe there's an infinite run section from Sackboy Run, I don't know. But there's a pattern with 1 mainline game and then 2 other games before another mainline game. Now, if we examine this pattern, that becomes the next game of Littlebigplanet 4. Now, obviously, there is a 3-year gap with Littlebigplanet games. LBP 4 would have like a 9-year gap, but it could be worse. Now, LBP.me, like I said at the start of the video, has been shut down. They have been doing a ridiculous amount of maintenance. According to Stephen Isabel, they are doing management and maintenance on the website. Now, one dude had a theory saying that there is a chance that this could mean that they are preparing for LBP4, because whenever a new Littlebigplanet game comes out, or a new game comes out in general, they have to prep the website for new service, LBP4, and new levels coming up and fast, and for the LBP4 pre-beta and alpha to start. Now, it'd be really weird. Now, Sackboy is not a reboot. People are thinking that it is a reboot, it is a spin-off, and it is very unlikely it will continue to its own series. That would be kind of weird to do. So it is likely we'll go back to main, regular LBP games after this. Now, if this being shut down basically means there is something big is happening. Now, it did confirm there is no DLC planned to add to Sackboy Big Adventure, but they do plan to continue to support and update the game for a long time. So we'll continue to get updates and bug fixes because there are a lot of bugs in this game, but we will not be getting a Sackboy Adventure 2 or DLC or anything like that. Okay, besides the few DLC copies we already have from the special edition and from the PSN, so we already had it launched. So this basically means that there is something big happening in the future. Now, when we look at this game pattern of 1 game and then 2 spin-off games before another mainline game, we can argue, there's a strong argument suggesting that there is a high chance of us possibly having a Littlebigplanet 4 the next Littlebigplanet game. This would be a huge thing for the community. My other theory is that it could be an LBP 1, 2, and 3 remaster, although that is kind of unlikely. I feel like if there's a PS6 comes out, that would be the time to remaster those games, because PS5 plays PS4 games. I don't know. They tend to remaster these kind of games generations ahead of when they originally came out, so I wouldn't be surprised if they remastered these games. That would be amazing. But in Littlebigplanet 4, we not only have a crit mode, but it'd be a huge thing for the community. And I think, considering that it's been over a month of management, maybe even 2 months of management, maybe something really big is happening. They're opening up new servers or new levels are being added, which proves that there is a high chance of having a possible Littlebigplanet 4 on the horizon. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the show is being shut down and this little pattern between games confirms Littlebigplanet 4, or do you think that they're just fixing bugs or issues with the LBP servers? I personally think we have some kind of game coming out soon for Littlebigplanet or for Sackboy. Whether it's a Big Adventure 2, which I already think is really unlikely. It's very unlikely LBP to have a spin-off game, have a sequel. Maybe there's some kind of iOS spin-off coming out. Maybe they're going to have some kind of new game or new DLCs coming out in the future. That's my opinion. But what are your thoughts? Tell me down below. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching. Hit like, comment, subscribe.